When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers!
Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figure it out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Offers require port and of number not currently active on T-Mobile network. During congestion, the fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 40p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 965. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. And welcome. Before I forget, because I forgot yesterday to say this, I'm not going to be putting out a show on Christmas Day or New Year's Day. At least right now, anyway. I may change my mind, but I'm not planning on doing it. And I hope you have wonderful holidays. I'll be doing shows between the two dates. And today's is again another one of those tough interview questions. And as I said in the show notes, they want to know that you're smart enough to lie to them. The question is, what's more important, the money or the work? Hope you find this helpful. Please give the show 5 stars on iTunes or Stitcher. It helps other people find it. And if we're not connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to me at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. And now, let's get going. This is what I call a tough interview question. It really isn't. You got to be dumb to get this one wrong. Or oblivious. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. You got to be either dumb or oblivious to get this one wrong. But people get it wrong, so I'm here to wake you up. Wake up! So, which is more important to you, the money or the work? Now, the reality is money's important to you. But from an employer standpoint, they don't want to hear that money is so important to you that you're going to quit if someone offers you $500 more. So you have to answer the question from the employer's perspective and be smart enough to lie to them. So the easiest way to answer the question is, hey, look, money's important. If it weren't important, we wouldn't be having this discussion. Money is what makes the world go round. I need an opportunity where I can earn a sufficient income. But if you're going to ask me to choose between the work being important and the money being important, without a doubt, the work is more important. And the reason for that's really very simple. I'm going to do this at 100% capacity, probably more than 8 hours a day. I'm going to take my work home with me. I'm going to work from home. At times I'm going to think about work and what's going on there and how I can do it better. There's just a lot of elements that come into it that basically say, work is more important. But I can assure you that money is important to me too. So that's the smoothest way to answer it, and it's an honest one versus sitting there going, oh, the work is more important to me. I love my job. You could pay me a donut and I would come to work for you. No, it's not true, and they know it. So, like I said, if you give a textured answer that identifies money as being a factor, but if you had to choose between the two, the work is more important and why, you're going to knock the question out of the park. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here's a few ways to engage with me. First of all, I just want to say that I no longer do recruiting. I coach people to perform at a high level. So again, I no longer do recruiting. But if you visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us, look at the tabs on the top and you'll see a menu of choices for you. First of all, you can hire me to do a resume and or LinkedIn profile critique, interview preparation, helping you with a salary negotiation, answering your question, advising you about a decision you have to make about job offers. That's all there is an option. I can do a job search makeover with you where we critique everything you've been doing in your search up until that point and come up with alternatives. If you're relatively early in your search, we can do a complete coaching program where I work with you from beginning to end. It's in half-hour increments, so it doesn't take a lot of time in each session, and that's another way you can do it. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. mention that you listen to the show, because I love hearing with folks who like the show and are interested in my help. Lastly, I also want to mention I've got a lot of information at thebiggamehunter.us, and at times it seems like it's too much. So you can look at the best of my material at jobsearchcoachinghq.com, where I have curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read that'll help you find work more quickly. Again, that's jobsearchcoachinghq.com. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, hope you have a great day. Take care.
When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers!
Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figure it out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Offers require port and of number not currently active on T-Mobile network. During congestion, the fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 40p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers!
Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figure it out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Offers require port and of number not currently active on T-Mobile network. During congestion, the fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 40p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.